Okay, well, let's get started here with Leo's reading. We'll jump right into it here. This is for the first quarter of 2023. This takes in January, February, and March. If you are interested in the upcoming year reading, I did those for each of the zodiacs last week, and I'll leave a link up here in the video, and you can click on that and it'll take you right over to your reading for the year. All right, Leo, so let's get right into it here and see what is coming up for January, February, and March. Okay, one card jumping out. So your first card is A Time to Go. So this could be that you need to get moving on something. I want to say that you've been procrastinating possibly for too long, and now it's time to get going. It's time to get moving. All right, so then your first card here is Between Worlds. Yeah, so that's what it feels like here. You're on one area of your life, and you need to be moving. You need to get going to another space. So it feels like you're kind of caught in between at the moment. Maybe you are a little bit nervous about making some changes, a little bit fearful possibly. So you're just sitting in that space of in between worlds, and that's in February. And in March, here you feel orphaned. Okay, you're feeling all alone, you're upset, you don't feel like you have anyone that you can rely on. Frustrated maybe, possibly depressed, but we will see what is coming up. All right, so let's take a look at January. What's coming up here for January for Leo and A Time to Go? All right, so here we've got the Tower, the Two of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, you've been procrastinating for way too long. There needs to be some changes here, and they need to be made like yesterday. Okay? You got choices here to make, and you've been waiting. You've been waiting. And why? I'm not sure why. But with that Hanged Man, you're just waiting. Just waiting to see what's going to happen. Okay? But some big change here has caused you to realize that, yeah, something has to go. Something needs to change. And it's time to get on that. Okay, so that's in January. In February, here you have that card of Between Worlds. So let's see. Between Worlds for Leo. Between Worlds here for Leo. So here you have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. It feels here like there's some sense of a lack in where you've been, okay? And you're wanting something greater, and I mean, you can speak it and you can think it all you want, but there's something that's holding you back. You're holding on to something that you need to shed, okay? It could be fear that you're holding on to, and that's keeping you from progressing. Okay, so whatever the case may be here for you, you're sitting here in between worlds, and you've been very patient or procrastinating, okay? And, you know, it's time to get going here for January. And February, you've moved a little bit, but it's like you're scared to let go. There's something here that you're scared to let go of. Afraid you're going to fall, afraid you're going to fail. I think maybe here you're just not realizing your confidence, okay? You're kind of, you're just not realizing it. You're not seeing it. And it's almost like the devil you know versus the devil that you don't. You may want to stay where you were because, well, it may not have been a great place, but at least I knew what to expect. Okay? So let's see. We've got Orphaned sitting here in March. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Swords. The universe is telling you it's time for expansion. It's time for you to get going. Greater things are headed here in your direction. Like you're moving towards it, you know. But I don't know. It's like you feel like things are going to fall apart. It feels like maybe somebody's going to steal something from you, steal your thunder. Maybe I'm not sure. But there is some greatness. There's a brand new beginning coming to you here in your material world. So it could be a brand new job, a brand new relationship, renewed health if you make some change here possibly. So whatever this Ace of Pentacles is for you, this is destined. It's going to become greater and better for you. But you're still living in some sense of fear. And I want to say it's because you feel like someone is going to steal it out from under you. You kind of feel possibly that this great thing, it may start to happen, and then you can't hold on to that for whatever reason, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. That's the energy that's showing here. So let's take a look at some advice. Some advice here for Leo for the first quarter. So here we have the Six of Swords. Here we have Star Energy, and here we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so to me, the advice is telling you that it's time to move forward, okay? Where you've been may have been chaotic, but where you're going is to calmer waters. I mean, you can see the shore. Like, it's right there. This thing that you've been wanting, it's right there. It's no need to be patient anymore. With the star, this is a hopeful energy, okay? So instead of being fearful, put yourself in a place of hope and optimism. I know, easier said than done, right? The King of Pentacles, to me, this represents happiness and security. Like you're headed towards that. But again, you're just living in this fear. You're holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to anymore. You need to let go and grasp that new thing. All right, so that Wheel of Fortune, like I said, coming up for you here in March, that to me feels like expansion. Things are going to be greater, and you've got that Ace of Pentacles showing there. Okay, so if you're valuing this, you're going to hold tight to this. This is the next important thing. Okay, so just be wary. Yes, there may be people that try to take your success from you. But if this reading is for you, now you've got that, little bit of warning. You'll be able to see it coming. All right. So let me pull a card here from the Moonology deck, and we'll see what moon message is happening here for Leo. And your card is a fiery climax approaches. This is the full moon in Aries. Okay, so that full moon in Aries energy, this talks about something is coming, to its fulfillment, to its completion. Okay, so what you're working on, it's going to happen for you. It's going to be very passionate, very exciting. Okay, so put the energy in, and it's going to work out for you. Okay, but stay as positive as possible. Look towards building something. Don't hold on to what's fallen away or what's broken. That's the past. It's time to continue on. All right, Leo, so that is your reading. Thanks for joining me today. And I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Don't forget to check out your zodiac for the upcoming year. Those were posted last year, and you saw the link here at the top of the video at the beginning. All right, so thanks for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.